Hey, and welcome back to another video. So in this video, we'll be unboxing this brand new JBL by Harman Live 500 BT, BT as in Bluetooth. Now, this was originally launched in 2019 and it retailed for a total of $150 and the price fluctuated over time. However, as of now, I'm pretty sure as of the time of this video also, JBL or Harman, they're having a sale on their eBay page, and this thing was only $40, $39.99. Here's the original listing, and this is officially from Harman. This is not a third-party seller, so that's a huge discount. I'm pretty sure they're just trying to get rid of their old stock to replace it with new models. And in this video, we'll be unboxing this thing, and in a future video, I will be actually reviewing this thing and going into detail. So this is the JBL by Harman Live 500 BT unboxing here in 2022. So as always, before jumping right in, don't forget to smash that like button down below as it helps this video get on YouTube's algorithm. And also don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and ring that bell notification button so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. Also, if you have any questions or comments regarding this pair of headphones, don't forget to leave them down in the comment section below and we can start a discussion or I can answer your questions. My social media is also linked down in the description below, which includes Instagram, Discord, and Twitter. And now let's jump right into this unboxing. Alright, so first let's have a quick go around of the box itself. Let's actually get rid of the plastic. And by the way, this is brand new. This is not like eBay refurbished or anything like that. So just so you know, because there's sometimes headphones go on sale, but then they're refurbished. They're not brand new. But this thing is brand new, as you can see. So this is the top of the box, as you can see there. It's got a picture of the headphones. It's sort of textured, so you can actually feel it. JBL by Harman, Live 500 BT, Google Assistant, Alexa built-in, Bluetooth, 30 hours of battery life. Moving to the top of the box, there's the hanging thing for the store, and Dare to Listen, a picture over there. And then more information here. Design Award 2019, so it won an award. Google Assistant and Amazon Alexa. Moving on to the back, you can pause the video and you can read all that stuff. I'm not going to go all over that. That's just ambient sounds, comfort, blah, 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 blah. And at the bottom, it's just serial numbers and stuff like that. And now let's actually unbox this thing. All right, so let us go ahead and unbox this thing. I covered up the serial number there. If you want to see the bottom, that was the bottom. This guy fell over. Go back in place. Stay there. And I already cut the plastic over there, as you can see there. And then this should open like that. Keep it down. Should slide out. Actually, it would be nicer if they had like a place to put your hand, but you don't. But the whole thing sort of comes out like that. Okay, then flip it open. There is the headphones plus the charging cable over here. Now I already have one of these, as you can see over here. This was with my JBL Flip 3 pair of my JBL Flip 3 portable Bluetooth speaker, which I bought like 4 years ago. And this cable is really, really good. It's very flexible, works with a lot of phones, even older phones and stuff, the usual stuff that I do on this channel. You've seen this before. It's my favorite micro USB cable. So here's another one, so that's good. And they're really high quality from JBL. Keep that to a side. We have a braided 3.5mm headphone jack, male to male, so male into that, male into your computer or your phone. I'll be using this with the computer, so it's braided. And by the way, this does not have a carrying pouch, and at the $150 price tag, you'd expect it to have a carrying pouch, but this one does not. I guess they cut down. It could have been a bit more expensive, I guess, but I don't know. So here's your cable, braided cable. It's got a slight curve at the end. That's nice on this end, and this end is straight. It is 2 connections, so I forgot what it was called, RRWS. I forgot. I'll put it up here. That is the connection type or the wire diagram or the wiring type on this pair of headphones. On this end, it's that, and on that end, it's that. So two different types on either end. It's just the wiring type of the headphone. There's a small place like this over here saying JBL. That's where your microphone is. I think there is a microphone over there, as you can see there. Really nice high quality braid as well. Let's move that to a side. We don't really have much in the box, and as you can see, we just have the headphones next. And yeah, that's all in the box. Let's leave that to a side. And these are the headphones. So right out of the bat, they feel really premium. Now I knew that this thing is gonna have like a cloth mesh at the top. I prefer it not being cloth and instead just being like leather and plastic. But at this price range, I was not really complaining at just $40 for a pair of headphones that were originally $150. But I prefer it would if it had like plastic and leather. But yeah, this will do. But I don't really like the feel of cloth on my head, but it is what it is. So there is the braided dog cloth at the top, and then we have your adjustable sides, as you can see there. Again, adjustable on this side. It says live over there, live on this side, JBL. We have your micro USB connector over there for charging, with an indicator light over there as well. On this side, we have your volume controls. You have up, down, play, pause. Next, you have your power button over here. So push it up like that, hold it for a bit, and it turns on, as you can see there. And then again, press the kind of sort of like slide it and hold it, and then it'll turn off. And we have our headphone jack over here. We have a microphone over there. There's another microphone over there. This thing has a lot of microphones. So I remember, I think it was 6 or something. I'll put it up over here. Quite a lot of microphones. There's another one over there. So that's interesting. And one over there. We have the Bluetooth pairing button. And then we have the ambient sounds button as well. If you want to hear your surroundings, press it once. If you don't want to hear your surroundings, and there are a few more filters and stuff you can do, how much of your surroundings you want to hear. So you have your ambient noise button, JBL branding over there, JBL branding over there. Overall, feels really solid. It's not, of course, Sennheiser level of build quality. It is still plastic, but at the $150 price range at the time, it was pretty good for its build quality. And it's quite tense. I'd say it's not a really tense, how should I say, springy feeling here. And on your head, I just wore it just a few seconds ago before I did the cut of before the power button, and it actually feels quite nice on your head. It's not too tight. The tenseness is not that bad, but it's towards the tighter side, but it's not too tight, so that's nice. I don't like really tight either, but tightness helps with a seal and a good fit. So for basically ambient sounds in the background and all that, if you don't like hearing them. Also on the inside, it says R over there, it says L there. The cushions are really soft. They feel really, really nice. Not overly soft, but around where I'd be happy with. The pair of headphones that I've been using all this time were my Anker Soundco Q20s. I reviewed them over here like about a year ago, and they're really good. So this one, I'll be trying it out, and I'll be doing that in my full review. I'll be reviewing the sound and all of that, but this is first impressions. Overall, as for first impressions, really solidly built for the price range. Pads feel nice, feels really good on the head. Don't really like this clothy feel here on the top with this mesh, this cloth braid, but then again, that's subjective. That's just me. Overall, the rest of it feels really nice. It's not too tight on your head. Build quality is good. Button controls seem really nice. Overall, a very solid pair of headphones, especially for $40. So I've actually been using this for a day now. This part of the video is actually a day later from the previous part of this video, and I've been using this throughout the latter half of yesterday and the first half of today, and I can say that these things are amazing. Now, I'm no expert on audio profiles and basically the highs, the mids, the lows. I'm no expert, but I know something. So from my non-professional experience and usage of this pair of headphones, I can say the lows are soft, they're towards the softer side, the mids are powerful, and the highs are really, really powerful. So that is my non-professional analysis of the audio profiles. But if you like bassy music, these things are definitely for you. These have a very rattling kind of bass. Sometimes you actually have to reduce the volume because the bass may be overpowering. So these are very, very bassy. So if you like bassy music like I do, like certain forms of metal, and then some older R&B music and stuff like that, you'll definitely like these. I tested R&B, rap, rock, death metal, and all of them sound amazing on this pair of headphones. Very bassy, very powerful highs, powerful mids, and soft lows. So that's my analysis of the sound from this pair of headphones. Speaking of audio profiles, let's go over the JBL app, which allows you to tune the EQ and all that other stuff, basically control the headphones. So let's hit the app there and you can go ahead and set it up. It generally auto sets up. It's a pretty easy setup process. The thing is now turned off, so it does not find the headphones. So go ahead and I'll power it on here. And then it should auto connect. It should already be connected by the time you connect your headphones. But if it's not, just come to the app and then it'll take a while to load in your profiles and stuff. And then you can go ahead and hit it. We have a bunch of settings up here, voice assistant, blah, 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 blah. You have the headphone selection here. If you have another pair of headphones from JBL, the battery is 100%. As you can see, I charged it off camera. And we have talk through and ambient aware settings here as well. You have your EQ or your equalizer over here. You have 3 presets, which is jazz, vocal, and bass. And you can make your own presets by hitting the plus, and you can drag these up and down, create as much as you want like that. Again, I'm not an expert on these things. I don't know exactly how to make really good presets, but my favorite out of the selected presets from the box is the jazz, but you can make your own EQ presets as well. So that's just a quick rundown of the app. Now, in terms of fit and comfort, they're actually really comfortable. Now, like I said earlier, I'm not a huge fan of this braided thing at the top, the cloth braid, but that's my personal choice. I'm pretty sure a lot of people like that. And initially, I got a bit of a headache, a mild headache on the side, because I was using a looser pair of headphones as compared to these. But when these loosened up and actually fit my head over the course of the day I used this, the headache actually went away. And now they're perfectly fit to the shape of my head. So initially there's a lot of tension on it, but it kind of loosens up and fits your head perfectly. So the fit is actually really, really comfortable. I was just taking a while to get used to it, but that's the same with many pairs of tighter headphones. Some people do get a mild pressure on their head. I wouldn't even call it a headache, but a bit of pressure. But now it's perfectly fine. The cushions are really soft and nice. They feel amazing. I wore these for about 5 hours after I plugged it to my computer and started playing video games. So they're great for video games as well. I wore them straight for 5 hours. So really, really comfortable. And I'd gladly wear these for hours on end. Now, the battery life on this thing is definitely as advertised. It's advertised as 30 hours, but if you're listening to music at a lower volume and you don't really have to max out the volume on these are very well isolated, and you're not using all the features like the talk through and all of that, I'm pretty sure this thing's battery will last more than 30 hours. I was using it this was my definitive test of the battery, for 1 hour straight and listening to quite loud music. I purposely increased the volume, loud bassy music with the bass preset on the app as well. And it dropped only about 3 to 4%, honestly. So really, really good battery performance as advertised, probably even more. So that's good on the battery life. If you like headphones that last a very long time, multiple days, then definitely these are a pair for you. One tiny complaint that I have, like I showed earlier in the text on screen, is that this thing's receiving end for the headphone jack is actually a 2.5 millimeter jack. So if you ever get replacements for these things, make sure you get a 2.5 millimeter jack at least on one end to plug into this. So yeah, that was kind of annoying to notice, but hey, it's what they chose to keep this slim profile, I guess, on the plastic over here. But it would have been nice to actually have 3.5 millimeters speakers on both sides, but that's just a design choice they chose. Not a big fan of it, but it's fine. So yeah, this was just the unboxing and first impressions of the JBL BT 500 or 500 BT live. Stay tuned for the full review, which will come in a few days, by hitting that subscribe button down below and ringing that bell notification button as well. And if you like this video, also don't forget to leave a big thumbs up on the like button down below. My social media is linked down in the description below, which includes Instagram, Discord, and Twitter. Thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video.